Good morning, y'all. Thursday, language class, our first distance learning language. Please turn to page 70 in your language books. We're starting right underneath kinds of sentences. So capitalization, mark each incorrect small letter. I will let you do that by yourself. Go slow. It should be no problem for you. But make sure you read the whole sentence so you don't miss any. The bottom section on page 70, subjects, verbs, and diagramming. The instructions are underline each verb 2 times and each subject 1 time. Diagram the subjects and verbs on notebook paper. Your lesson today is very short. I want you to do all the diagramming on numbers 1 through 8. Only your subjects and verbs. So, eyes on the book or eyes on the board. Look under the couch and maybe you will find it. Find our verb. Look. Our other verb. Will find. Who looks? You. It is an imperative sentence. Who will find? You. After you identify your subject and verbs, notice that it's a comma and a coordinating conjunction. So you should use the compound sentence setup. All right. You goes here. Look goes here. You goes here. Will find goes here. Your connecting word and goes right in the middle. Sometimes it might be simple sentences, so it's just a straight line. Sometimes when you diagram, you might need rocket ships for compound subjects or compound verbs. All right, pencils down, turn to page 71. Across the page, capitalization and punctuation. Mark each incorrect small letter, add the missing punctuation marks. Now these punctuation marks can be capitalization, commas, colons, apostrophes, underlines, quotations, periods, quotation marks. So it's I think I said quotation marks. It's everything. So number 1, I read Mark Twain's life on the Mississippi for my book report. This can be kind of confusing because there's no punctuation. What I'm noticing is that Mark Twain is a name. We need 3 lines under to show that it must be capitalized. I read Mark Twain's life in the Mississippi for my book report. This is the clue word book. What's the title of the book? It's not Mark Twain's because he's the author. The title of the book is Life in the Mississippi. Remember that books, you underline the titles. Now also notice, look in Life on the Mississippi. We capitalize all important words. The important word would be life and Mississippi. It would not be on or the. We also need a apostrophe for Mark Twain's because it is an adjective. Mark Twain's Life in the Mississippi. Number 2, work as if it all depended on you, but pray as if it all depended on God. What does this sentence need? Notice that God needs to be capitalized because it's talking about the one true God. You also need to insert a comma right before the word but, because there's actually no subject here, but it's an imperative sentence. You work as if it all depended on you, but you pray as if it all depended on God. So the pattern is subject, verb, which is a compound sentence and you need a comma. That's all it is for that sentence. Number 3, did Dr. Johnson say that he was going to Seattle for vacation? I'm noticing that doctor needs to be capitalized, Johnson needs to be capitalized, Seattle needs to be capitalized. I'm also noticing that doctor is an abbreviation, so we need to insert a period. Alright, you can do the rest by yourself. Make sure that you score it correctly and that you do corrections correctly. On the bottom of page 71, remember, on notebook paper, rewrite the following fragment to form a good sentence, and the following run-on to form a compound sentence. Remember, a compound sentence is 2 simple sentences connected with a comma and a coordinating conjunction. Like that. Your mom used to score 1 and 2, or someone older in your family. It's a short lesson. Good luck, and let me know if you have any questions.